Hello everyone, I'm Mr.Jordwell and welcome back to Deadly Premonition. I have to give my apologies to the fans of the game that are watching my show, my channel. Yes, it's been a long time before I get back, like a few videos before I get back to the game. Reason being, I just recorded one yesterday, and as you can see, we kind of missed like a big range of the storyline. Being that, we just met up those two guys. We just, like, crashed into a hotel. And then we went back to the frickin' police station to find some keys. And it didn't advance the frickin' storyline. It did nothing. So, to resume all of this, cheesy, crazy, annoying. And here we are. And I'm not making that up. We're just going to see the first victim of the killer. That's it. I swear I'm not. We didn't learn jack shit except for one
Agent
girl.
Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit.
Finally, we're nearly there. After the cheesy talk I just activated, I won't press that frickin' A button ever again. And yes, I'm playing with the controller now because it makes so much sense now. Okay, time for some more. Can we get some plot action, please? Or some shooting sequence, something.
That's a pretty big hospital.
Yes, it is.
I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Oh, yeah.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
Actually can die from fever.
Pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that.
Why is such a prick?
And that's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
I swear, if he's the murderer after this game, I'm gonna be so pissed. How did they not fix that? I mean, it's not PS2 game. Ooh.
Hello, Sheriff.
Okay. She's that kind of redhead. It's a
Hi
thing.
there,
It's
Fiona.
not racist if
We're
I
here to
say
see
it.
Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer
shit.
room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Come on.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
This is what I was saying. It
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
nice exposition, but I don't care.
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by
single
terrible crime. The murder
fuck
of a local
about
girl.
your
And that
fucking
incident causes grief and sadness
boring
to everyone
ass
in town. But everyone
book.
feels the seditious, heinous, evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Red Nurse.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Listen
I'm
to
not
the
dead and all.
Red King of all.
Books are written
Cease
to
this
entertain.
at once.
It's good you're enjoying it. What
Shut
we're
up.
faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world.
Yes, back to this.
Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Listen to not Zach. The freckles on her nose makes her look like a schoolgirl. I wonder how good she's as a nurse. Okay, I was kind of like this is the main girl, because. So where do I need to go? Don't give me pointers, please, game. Okay, give me pointers then. Running. Hello, lady. Is that a museum or an hospital? I don't know. Opening. Then the entry point was in the other side. Sorry for that. That was entirely gross. It wasn't real. I usually don't blanch that much.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Oh, come on. I just spent... King... passes the rook. The knight... the bishop... rook meets the bishop. Knight take pawn. Really?
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it.
Yes, being
Simple.
the frickin' morgue.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
I'm very conflicted about this game. It pisses me off, and in the same time, I'm kind of curious to see where it goes. But it's so cheesy. Cheese factories all over the place. It could be a good opportunity to make some nachos. Okay, let's go there. Running. Okay. Okay. Can I have like a shooting moment in time zone, please? Yeah, crap. Don't give me a map or nothing. I has a map. Oh. Straight ahead, then. Straight ahead. Keep true. Now I can start lying. Oh, me. Okay. And here we are. It usually doesn't take that time to change. It's pretty much like instantaneous. Me can't pronounce. Okay, so where's my yard indicator? Oh, stuffy stuff. Must look at the stuff first. I can save there. I can take zich middel. I'm just gonna go for it. In case something's happened, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna be prudent. Hello? It's me. Oh, you have to pay to save, which is actually a good thing, I think. It has interesting mechanics. You have to shave at some point. You have to eat at some point. That's Dr. Asha. Is he the same doctor for...
Asha,
D3
sorry to keep
or
you waiting.
D4?
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
No, it's not the same yet. Asha Johnson, the asshole of a doctor.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usher Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis
too
York
fresh
Morgan.
to be a doctor.
Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
So you are. Don't
That battle of
mislead
wits,
people.
by the way. Did you create that yourself?
I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
Yes, following
I
a
see.
simple rule.
Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad
Check.
you liked it.
The corpse. There is life at
We don't have
stake.
much time. We need those autopsy results.
Thank you, George. Jeez. Get a room,
Next
you
time,
two.
Try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
York is weird.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. Now, that's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
Not yours, hers.
Her skull is
How-
also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion.
I think it's the long zip line from like...
The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She's
She
dead.
was cut up while she was still alive.
Finally.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
She was paralyzed. Or something.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely,
You're a doctor, not a
either that or a
psychiatrist.
truly hardcore sadist.
Fine. Asha
You must
Johnson.
get off on watching women suffer,
Psychiatrist.
especially when they
Doctor.
can't answer back. He
And
watched as the blood pumped from her body.
an
She
inspector.
gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985.
As I
much
thought.
like
Asha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor.
Please.
Criminal profiling is my job.
I would very much. Not Zach would appreciate that. You're a doctor, crazy.
You're wrong,
ass guy.
also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
Oh,
but
well.
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981.
Okay, so
So
how...
the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
His age isn't immediately apparent. Thought he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. Booms. Trace of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. I want. She's neatly wearing thing. Oh, yeah, oh, wait. Judging from the impression, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after that. The object was circular, with a relief shaped like a peace mark. Anna's body is laying on the table. No, man, did you discover that yourself? There's maybe something I have to see. Something particular. Aha! We shouldn't stare at her for too long. I will. I'll fucking will. Shut up! Don't ruin my game. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even after death. The tongue was removed, looked like there's a stump. Okay, I think I've taken all I needed to. Makes sense. Now...
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining.
How do you know that?
At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining. But you can still see tear marks on her cheeks.
So...
That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this.
That's dark.
But this is still a big lead.
Yeah, I would be like that. That's not actually cheesy. For once, the reaction is kind of on par.
Zach. Shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Okay, yonder trail, we get that. It's more funny than it is like, oh.
There you go. Amazing, huh?
No, not really.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but
No, we
most of the
don't.
details are top secret.
Here. Oh.
George, Emily, we should be going.
Yes, we should.
No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
Why just say I need a freaking
Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
Okay, you two are lovers. We get that.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Oh, and just when I thought it was going to be so stale. Flick out your gun, it's time to do it.
Zach, they're here.
Yes, I know. Oh, come on. Wrong trigger to shoot. Then again, I should have changed this myself. Okay, just when I thought it would be stale, we have this. Oh. Now it's getting interesting. The cheesy part is annoying as fuck. But this part, oh man. Oh, it's fun. Nobody there. There's gonna be something in this one, right? Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Can it? I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, it's impossible to play that game with a controller. Yeah, thank you, Sherlock. You're very... That's a keen observation. I wouldn't say it's very disturbing. It's not disturbing. It's really interesting to watch. Okay, she's down. Reload. Okay, just... Oh, crap! Okay, this game, whenever it gets in this state, it's very interesting. I really love that. But is that a real thing, or it's just in his mind? Oh! I hope like it's really happening for real. I mean, the Silent Hill-esque. Hello, it's you. Oh. Ah, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just shooting your bum. Reload. Going forward. Going. It's gonna be. Nice shot. Come on. Gonna be one just in the staircase. It's kind of very disturbing. I like it. Yeah. Sorry. 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 Please, sorry. Sorry. Believe me when I'm saying I'm sorry. Oh, come on, bad camera angle. Sorry, I can't just... I can't stay. I have so much to do. Oh crap, you are scary. Right in the crotch. My favorite place to aim at people. Oh crap. Hello. It's you. Nice shot. Just gonna have to go there, please. Thank you very much. That's awfully eerie. Yay! Now York can have crazy vision that only him sees. I'm pretty sure he's the killer. And it's gonna be someone quite alive. Did not see that coming. Did she just said fuck yeah? She totally did. Okay, I shouldn't went for the controller because in combat times it controls like a bomb. Oh, I want to die, okay. Don't do the Resident Evil thing, just go for it. I can only... Oh, I don't have to go there. Okay. Where to now? I don't need to go there. Such an interesting game. Oh, well, we're already there. I'm fascinated by that game when it's in this place. It's like... Am I a Mega Man now all of a sudden? It's so eerie. Well, the shimmy sham is... Well... Oh, it's been great. Oh, it's been so great. But... I'm gonna have to tell you guys till next time, because it's all the time that we had for today. If you want to support my channel, please share and subscribe. Or else I'm gonna have to see you next time. Same channel, same gentleman. I'm just saying, like, see you good people.